Kang agrees. Humans really are like that, he says, but I'm just not interested anymore. After 30 years of war, he don't wants to remember all that. He doesn't want power or glory. He just wants peace. The dragon doesn't quite believe him, but Kang tells him to take good care of his little sibling. You can really tell how much the redhead loves his sister by how he cradles the egg. Not long after, the egg hatches, the little dragon finally breaks free and stretches her wings. Kang asks the proud brother if he's named her yet. He hasn't, so for now, she's just hatchling. Kang asks another question. What's her gender? She's a girl, says the redhead. Kang seems fond of the little one already. She kind of looks like a millet bird, but with tiny teeth. Probably an omnivore. The redhead is clearly happy to have his baby sister with him in this cold, unfamiliar world. Kang casually asks if they have a place to stay. The redhead doesn't answer, which probably means they're homeless. So yeah, Kang's probably going to invite them to stay at his restaurant. Back in the world of Hispan, there once was a terrifying storm that forced demons to migrate. With each gust of wind came the stench of battle. Far away, someone with long glowing hair whispers Miro Los's name, remembering the last drink they shared. But let's return to our peaceful little diner, where Kang has just whipped up a majestic hamburger steak. He serves the meal to the dragon and his newborn sister, then asks if they're planning to leave. As per the diner's tradition, Kang doesn't charge them for the food, even though it would normally cost $10. Hearing that, the redhead asks if Kang also offers lodging services. It's clear now, he really is homeless. Even powerful dragons can't escape inflation. Kang understands. He knows how isolating and helpless it feels to suddenly land in an unknown world. Dragons are proud, egocentric creatures who love their own greatness. But now this one looks tired and alone. It's a feeling that Kang can deeply understand. Kang can't believe what he's seeing. Ekmund Rex's son just gave him a grade 4 mage stone, a super rare and valuable item even in the human world. But Kang can't help but laugh quietly to himself. Who gives away something this valuable so easily? Meanwhile, the baby dragon is eating like she has a black hole in her stomach, always hungry and wanting more. Kang feels like taking care of this little dragon is even tougher than just surviving in this strange world. Sometimes, he even misses the old world, remembering moments shared with a certain girl. There's a sting of regret in his heart, knowing he'll never see her again. Despite refusing to give them a place to stay at first, Kang decides to let the two dragons stay at his diner for a few days, free of charge. It's not just kindness. It's his way of fighting the loneliness he feels inside. The redhead dragon is getting nervous because Kang is doing so many favors for him. Trying to balance things, Kang suddenly points his finger down and opens a dimensional portal. His personal subspace. Inside, Qasim, the immortal goblin and Kang's manager, greets him warmly. Qasim is a low-ranking monster but acts like a boss. The cool thing about Qasim is that he can't die inside this subspace, making him perfect for managing Kang's extra dimension. Qasim asks what Kang needs, and Kang casually tosses him the grade 4 mage stone. Qasim doesn't even question it and adds it to their huge collection of magic stones stored there. They have almost infinite stones, including 5 of the highest quality ones and 120 high-ranking stones. Outside the subspace, the redhead dragon is amazed. These top magic stones mean nothing to Kang. Qasim respectfully calls Kang king, but Kang just shrugs it off and tells him to keep it simple. The next day, baby dragon is peacefully sleeping despite chaos outside, while Kang deals with her older brother, who keeps trying to solve problems by throwing fireballs everywhere. Kang's goal is to help him control his fire breath to focus only on the target without burning everything around. He uses a skewer with a slab of meat, and the dragon expertly cooks it to a perfect golden color. Kang is surprised that the skewer is actually a legendary weapon called the Recapel shaft, forged by a skilled dwarf named Recapel. It's one of the greatest weapons in this world, but Kang uses it like kitchenware. The older dragon is annoyed by that, but Kang teases him, saying at least he's using his gear. Unlike dragons who just collect weapons and never use them, their personalities couldn't be more different. Kang's lively and practical, while the dragons are more traditional. Remember the public servant agent Choi from earlier? He's back. At the diner, enjoying Kang's cooking, and surprised that Kang already has a new employee working with him. Choi also shares news about a new dangerous dungeon that's appeared underground. The place called Seodaman needs awakened hunters to clear it out. Kang learns that dungeons are actually monster storage areas, acting as portals between different dimensions, the same way he and Khan, Ekman Rex's son, ended up in this world. The new dungeon is rated grade 5, which means serious trouble. From the Seodaman side, a hunter named Kim Sang, who leads the Zanaku team, will tackle the dungeon. On the other side, there's a team led by a mysterious spear mage named Chaeon, who even Kang hasn't heard of. The dungeon is guarded by the spear mage, and the nearby region has an ice witch for protection, kind of like a character from another fantasy series. Choi mentions a backup team is ready as insurance. He feels sad because many talented people want to be awakened hunters but don't make the cut. They have families to support but can't join because they lack the right rank. Sometimes Choi thinks those without awakening might have it better with safer jobs. After their talk, Kang thinks about buying more outdoor meat for his diner and heads to the marketplace. There, he overhears an announcement recruiting raid parties for the dungeon assault. A man resembling the spear mage Sang-hoo, a grade 2 awakened warrior, passes by, proving Choi's words are true. Speaking of raid parties, Kang explains how they work. It's similar to RPG games he used to play. DPS players are everywhere, but tanks and healers are rare and highly valued. Because DPS roles are so crowded, not everyone gets a chance to join. Kang remembers Choi's words about how tough life is for those who aren't exceptional and decides he should just focus on himself. Later, Kang returns to his diner and looks for the redhead dragon, but finds the kitchen spotless. No sign of him. Suddenly, the poor man from before walks in, looking embarrassed and shy as he asks for ramen. Kang's a good guy and doesn't mind. They talk about how ramen is still a cheap meal people rely on despite inflation. Kang makes the ramen and charges just $2, which makes the man very happy. The man orders 5 bowls, surprising Kang with his appetite. Sensing something unusual, Kang uses his detect eye skill to check the man's intentions. It turns out the man's class is God of Food, a strange ability where eating food boosts his strength. The better the food, the stronger he gets. It's rare and hard to develop but powerful if he keeps eating high-level monster meat. Since the man is unskilled with his ability, Kang serves him an extra-large ramen platter topped with grilled ataho meat, a rare ingredient Kang generously gives for free. He even offers the first meal of the day on the house as a diner custom. The man enjoys the delicious meat and ramen, and his mood lifts. When he tries to pay, a bunch of stuff falls from his wallet, including a necktie. Kang collects the money, and the man quickly leaves but promises to return. Kang wonders if the man carries the tie to impress someone, realizing life is really hard for many people. Later, the same broke man stumbles upon a dimensional gate hovering in the sky. Civilians evacuate and barricades go up. The man wants to join the battle as an awakener, but is told his food-based ability isn't strong enough for such a dangerous dungeon. Only the best fighters are allowed, and many on the front lines are already injured. As he's told to evacuate, the man spots a healer, a girl who turns out to be his daughter. She scolds him for coming to a dangerous place and tells him school should be his priority. She's confused and upset to see him here with a shitty ability, and she lashes out because she's struggling to earn scholarship points and doesn't want him to embarrass her. She reminds him he doesn't even have a weapon and pushes him away, dropping his necktie box. The healer rushes off to help the injured warriors. Meanwhile, Kang is cleaning his blade and talks about classes in this world. There are 5 grades to reach the top. Awakeners train at special schools where they learn their skills. After reaching the first stage, they can choose a second class. Some can master 2 classes, which makes them higher rank, but it's very hard. If someone has a weak ability, they have to find a role that suits them, no matter how difficult. Kang also mentions a secret 6th class, something only he mastered during his final battle. Since then, he hasn't progressed further, and he accepts it as his limit. Just then, the redhead dragon rushes in with big news. His little sister Cool has spoken her first words. Kang doesn't know her name yet, but Khan named her. Hearing the baby call Kang Papa melts his heart. It's the cutest thing ever. It turns out the baby dragon actually named herself Kule, a name that means she's truly a resident of this world now. The little marshmallow keeps repeating the word Papa, making Kang smile as he playfully pets her. Kang explains that dragons are special because they're born already blessed with the mastery of a class, something most people have to work hard to achieve. Both Kang and Khan are curious about what kind of class little Cool has mastered, and they can't wait to find out. Suddenly, the same troubled man from before walks into the diner and orders the same meal again. Kang sits across from him while Khan prepares the food. The man opens up about the painful moment with his daughter during his attempt to join a raid party. He tells Kang how his daughter is working desperately hard to earn a scholarship by healing injured people. Seeing her struggle like that broke his heart because he couldn't help her. He was told to evacuate because he's a weak awakener, no noticeable powers. But his daughter? She's amazing. She has incredible healing skills for her age, ranking among third-class awakeners. Her grades are excellent too. Everyone expects her to be recognized properly by the association soon. When the man first came to the restaurant, he wanted to visit her school on observation day but couldn't afford a proper outfit. All he could buy was a necktie, which made him feel pathetic, but he still tried his best. Now he thinks it's better to forget about the observation day. After all, he's a father who can't even support his own daughter. Overwhelmed, the man breaks down, admitting he's starving, for food and for hope. Kang listens with an open mind, realizing this man is a simple food-related awakener who needs to eat well to grow stronger and help someday. Suddenly, Kang jokingly asks Khan if it's okay to fatten him up. Khan is shocked and worried, thinking Kang might cook the man like the monsters. Kang quickly reassures him it's just a joke,